Hello, my dear friends and family members and badminton enthusiasts, and all the beautiful world across the globe who is watching today, the Monday Nights with Mohit Kamath, and we are on the 25th episode of Monday Nights. Fantastic. I'm feeling so proud. I'm feeling so happy today that you have been with in this journey. Uh, I just don't have words. I was thinking about who could I bring that guest, but I thought, it's the Silver Jubilee, right? So, the 25th episode, let's make this special episode by participating in some of the questionnaires, and you can win vouchers of 3,000 rupees worth of vouchers. Isn't it big? Yes, of course it's big. So many people have joined today. Fantastic. Hello, Tilak. Hey, Ramanathan. How are you doing? Meghna Sriram. Hello. Manisha Kurkure. How are you guys doing? No, today I'm really excited. The kind of questions I have posted is not that difficult, but you will have to be quick to win the hampers, right? So, and this hampers are from Amazon. It's an Amazon voucher and it'll be fantastic. So, Gauri V. Rao. Hi, Gauri. How was it? So, how's the Monday night going on? Anusha Shanbag, that's my wife. Congratulations, Mohit, on achieving this milestone. Many more to go. Fantastic. Absolutely many more to go. And it's not only congratulations for me. I treat this as our show because I have also learned so many things from you. Because sometimes the question comes in such a way that I'll have to go back, dig, do some research, and find more interesting things about it. So today this contest and the questions which I have drafted down as a contest. So there are certain educational content involved in it. So you will also go through this, and we both will go through this on Google, and we will try and find out certain key elements of the question. So tell me, how was the Monday? Did How was your weekends? I hope weekend was good. My weekend was fantastic. By the way, I had met some of my cousins this weekend, and we had a very good blast on Saturday, late night. That was good. Fantastic. So, those who are watching this show on Instagram, please go to my YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube, type Mohit Kamath live, you will directly go to the link of this live show. So, yes, thank you, Tilak. It's a congratulation for you too. I think you guys played a good, tournament, and you had lots of learnings from this tournament. I know that. Yeah. So let me close the banner. Yes. So meditation Kamath. I think there's a name change. Congrats, Mohit, for reaching first milestone of 25 episodes. Fantastic. And these episodes are like I have not, over what do you call that? Jing jang and bing bangized, bringing a lot of just like professional YouTubers who do that thing on their background and all. No, I just wanted to keep it very raw. Maybe someday in future, we will start doing that. Okay, so I just wanted to keep that very raw on this side. Exciting prizes to be won, and more than prizes, I think you will enjoy the interaction and the fun we will go through, and a lot of things happening. I'm seriously you know excited to see that. So another news, I think you guys must know this. Okay, we have, I don't know my yes, I don't know my this comment is chat section is not loading up faster. These days internet is really crazy. So okay, so yeah, shall we go on? If my mic is clear, if my video is clear, you're able to listen to me, hear me, and watch me properly. Give me a thumbs up. Let's go with the first question. Okay, I'll directly take you to the first question and we'll just dig out more things on that. By the way, whoever is watching my show today from Instagram, please, please come to the YouTube channel so that you can comment there, because Instagram doesn't allow to get the chat synced in my StreamYard. So I request you, if you want to wholly participate in the contest today, so please come to YouTube and enjoy the show. So let me give you some kind of regulations what we're doing. Every question I put on the screen, there is no timeline. The timeline is not something like 30 seconds. We will go through it for almost 3 minutes, and after that, if there is some kind of educational content to be delivered, then we will take it forward for 7 to 10 minutes. So I have 6 questions, 6 vouchers, Amazon vouchers to be won, and whoever wins, what we decide here, whoever wins the voucher, you will have to give me your email ID. Drop the email ID here, or I will give you my email ID. You can send your, you can just send hi, or however from my social media you can contact me, and I will send that voucher through any kind of social media back to you, maybe email or maybe Facebook, Instagram, or maybe WhatsApp. Anything is fine. And now the question is, how do we decide the winner? Once I post the question on the screen, the fastest person to comment, the first person to comment the right answer will be the winner, and they will win the cash prize. Okay, so thank you, Aditya. Milestone, yes, it's a milestone. It's our show. This Monday nights, I'm really excited all the time to come and enjoy. Monday motivation, restarted playing badminton with my office folks. Hope to play more consistently and participate in corporate tournaments soon. Fantastic. I give you the permission, my wifey. Yes. Shruti Pai, congratulations. Thank you, Shruti Pai. I hope your weekend was good and your Monday has started well. Okay, so let's not waste much time. So let me post the first question. Are you ready? Let me say that again. Instagram, those who are watching from Instagram, you will not be able to comment. Please don't blame me later. And whoever comments first, either from YouTube or from Facebook, that is synced with me here. And on my screen, whoever answers first, you will get the prize. Okay. Okay. And the first question. Ta-da! You have won an Amazon voucher worth 500 rupees. Fantastic. So Gauri V. Rao is the first winner. Let's go to the Google and let's research and let's see that, you know, let's see that when was it awarded and how did it happen. Okay, so we also had meditation Kamat Vimal Kumar, the right answer. Tilak Shetty, Vimal Kumar. All three of you have done at the same time, 8:15 p.m. I can show you my screen for being more fair. If you can see on my right side, so Gauri was the first one to answer here. So congratulations, Gauri. Okay, so let's go to. Okay, let me first clear this up because I don't want you to see this. It's very secret. Okay. Indian badminton player, U. Vimal Kumar. Okay. Okay, let me just close the question. Okay. I hope this is very clear to you. Give me a thumbs up if you can see me very clear, if you can see this very clearly. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So U. Vimal Kumar. So U. Vimal Kumar is an Indian badminton player. He won the Indian national title consecutively for 2 years, 88 and 89. And he was awarded, if you can see here, he was awarded the Dronacharya Award in 2019. Gauri Veera, enjoy your Amazon voucher. During his career, he won French Open 83 and 1984, Welsh International Open 88 and 91. Also represented India at the Barcelona Olympics. So I think many of you don't know the fact that the Olympics included badminton in the year 1992. Yeah, Barcelona Olympics was the first Olympics. And Vimal sir represented India in the Olympics. And I think I know some of the winners. Susie Susanti was the women's singles winner, and that time I think badminton was included, and India participated in that. That's where it started. And let me also tell you one story which Vimal sir was, mentioning on one of the days when we were training. He was staying in post juniors. He went back to England, and he was working in Wimbledon, as in the restaurant. He was working as a what do you call them, waiters. And he was taking all the food orders and all. He was working as a part time, and then he was playing badminton on the daytimes. So there was nothing kind of funding for him. That's what he was mentioning. And he supported himself through working at a place in the Wimbledon restaurant. And in the year, I'm not sure which year it is, but he said that he was playing these club matches back in those days. And at one time he was very sick. He came back to India for almost 4 months. He was here. And after that, there was one singles match which was left in that Wimbledon. I suppose it's Wimbledon club. In that club matches, Vimal sir had to come back and play that one tournament, that one club match, and particularly that singles match. In spite of requesting the English club that he cannot travel, and he was very sick at that time, but English club did not leave him. He had to come back, and he had to play that singles match. And in that singles match, he was playing one of the most famous player from England. I think he was national champion at that time. I don't remember the name. And when he served the first shot, he played a wristy flick toss, or they say flick clear, and his opponent fell down and twisted his ankle, and he won that match. Sometimes the power of wrist play, even though you're you're not prepared. And he won that match, and the whole English club which he was playing, they won the tournament. They won the club league match or whatever. And he was saying that sometimes these techniques come and help in a very unique and most beautiful way. And that always stuck with me. That story stuck with me. So then I thought that, okay, one master stroke we have to develop, which will help us anytime in our future. So yeah, so French Open, Welsh Open, Strasbourg International, he has always been a winner, and He's the founder, co-founder of Prakash Pudkon Badminton Academy. So that was it. So that was the first question. Vimal sir, Gauri Veerao, please message me your email ID. I will, or WhatsApp, however you want, you can contact me. And let me share you the price of what you have earned. So, do you want me to go to the second question quickly, or let's have some chat if you're okay with that? Comment here. Many of you said Vimal Kumara. This was little late. Meghna Sriram, you said at 8:16. But Tilak also mentioned Vimal Kumar. Meditation Kamath also said Vimal Kumar. Good. Hello, Sarvesh. How are you doing? I think you came little late, Sarvesh. Yeah. So Manisha Kurkure is saying, I think Arav is saying, to question. Yes, second question. Okay, so let's go to the second question again. Are you excited? Okay, let us go to the second question. And there, sorry, there we go. Let me just check that again because there's some issue. Wow, that was so rapid. Meditation, Kamath said 23. There are actually four different answers. Let me tell you that there are four different answers, but the most common answer is again we have the same winner, Gauri V Rao. 20. Yes, it's 20. There is one article which I read which is 22, which they have newly found out. There's one article which, as Meditation Kamath said, that 23. But the most common answer is 20 because there are 9 essential and 11 non-essential. Let's go through that. Let's go through that quickly so that we will find that out in Google. Um, okay. So Gauri said 20. Congratulations. That was the answer even I was looking for. I hope you can see my screen. How many amino acids are there in protein? Google suggested in less than 0.59 seconds that these are 20 amino acids combined in different ways to make proteins in your body. Your body makes hundreds of amino acids, but it can't make 9 of the amino acids you need. These are called essential amino acids. There are non-essential, 11 non-essential, and 9 uh, non-essential. Sorry, 9 of the amino acids. I got confused. You need, these are called essential amino acids. Yes, that's correct. So here is little controversial. Throughout known life, there are 22 genetically encoded proteinogenic amino acids, 20 in the standard genetic code, and an additional two, selenocysteine and prolicine that can be incorporated. I mean, it's all scientific term. If you go deeper and deeper, maybe a scientist could say 25, maybe, I don't know. But I think the general term is, 20 amino acids. So let's go with this. Okay, again, Gauri Virao, you won 1,000 rupees of voucher. Fantastic. Fantastic. You were very fast. You responded very fast. Um, Sarvesh, please ask questions related to badminton. Yes, this is related to badminton. Protein, when you play badminton, the most important factor is your food. Your food is the fuel. If you have a bike or a car, what is the fuel? Do you think you can put an air in the fuel tank? No, right? You need that petrol or diesel or now electric cars, the electricity, the battery. Those are all fuel. So fueling your body is the utmost key to perform well in whatever sport you are, not only badminton. So my questions, as I mentioned in the beginning, that these questions are formed in some sort of based educational, in an educational intent, because knowing certain things really helps you to figure out sometimes in difficult situation what exactly could be the problem and what could be the solution. This contest is something like that. Okay, Sarvesh, that was a good question. Okay. So Rishikesh said 23. Again, I told you 23 and 22. There are multiple articles to know that, but I thought 20 is the most common what we have known. But more and more research we did, we are finding different components of that. Okay, congratulations, Gauri. Fantastic. Let me also run through this again, some of the articles, because if we see, they say not all articles in excuse me, in Google to be trusted, we need to have some kind of human element, some kind of trust factor from the nutritionist or the doctor. It all depends on your body, what is lacking. They need to see, with good research, or maybe a family doctor who knows what is your history in eating, how you have grown from the young age. Lots of things matters when it comes to nutritional diet programs. So I would say be very careful when you read in Google or whatever source of information you had. Make sure you check it with the right people in your circle. Okay, Sarvesh, desperation is not good. Third question, right? So we don't have a question, we have something else, right? So hold your horses. Let's go little, let's have little fun. So I have a question again, just a general question. Let me see if you know that. How many grams of protein do you need? We have done this before. How many grams of protein does a normal human being need in his daily life? Go on. For a normal, this one, okay, not sportsman, for the normal human being. I think I will answer it. So it's 1 gram of protein for 1 kg of body weight. If I am 80 kgs, I'm not 80 kgs, I'm a little more. I'm 80 kilo, my body weight is 80 kilo. So I need 80 grams of protein minimum. Yes, we have lots of good answers. 1 gram of body weight, absolutely. For normal human being, that's 1 gram. Gauri Virao, you got it wrong, but that's not a problem. You've already won 2 questions. Fantastic. Sarvesh, 500. Well, 500, I did not understand what is 500. It's not at all 500 grams. If you eat 500 grams protein per kg, I think I just cannot imagine 500 grams of protein per kg body weight. So that means for me, it is 8 fives are 40. So you're saying 40 kgs of protein per day? No. So 0.8 grams per body weight could be somewhere close by. There's no definitive answer. Again, it depends on body type and body requirement. But as per the research, scientific research, and widespread um, um, research what they have done. It is 1 gram. Okay, Amit says 30% around. Okay, could be not wrong. Let's go to the third one. Are you ready? Are you ready? They say that, right? Okay, Sarvesh, I got it wrong. Then as 500 milligram. So you're saying zero point 0.5 grams. Okay. Okay. So that is somewhere close to. Okay. You remember they say, they say these things in, some of the shows. Are you ready? Let's do that. Let's have some fun today. Not all the time, getting the guests talking about badminton. Let's have a little fun today. Are you ready? And it's be quick. Okay. Ready? And here we. Fantastic. That response was amazing. Sarvesh, fantastic. Okay. Am I audible now? So no voice. Hello? Am I audible? Okay. Fantastic. So I was saying that, everybody, when I showed you the screen, right? Malaysia, see, everybody had commented on the same thing, 8:33 p.m. Everybody was on 8:30 p.m. Only Aditya has mentioned 8:34. That was nice. Well, Tilak, yes, I guess the specific city name would be exact location of the headquarters. Yes, I agree with the fact. But when you Google it, you will get it as Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. But the address is Malaysia. When you say that, headquarters, people say that generally on Malaysia. One of the answer is fine. But similarly, I have the sixth contest, or it's not a question, but the sixth one, it is similar to like this. There, I was about to go and say that we need both answers correctly, and that's the final one. The final question is very very intriguing. You should be very curious to know that, because that takes a lot of time to solve. Okay, so fantastic. So let's Google this again. Okay. Okay, there you go. And okay, Tilak, yes. So if you check now, headquarters of the headquarters of badminton, it's Malaysia. Okay. So when the BWF was found as the IBF, International Badminton Federation, its head office was located in Cheltenham, UK. The head office was relocated to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia on October 1, 2005. So the president is Paul Eric Hoyer Larsen. So he's the ex Olympic champion, and it has 194 member associations. Okay. So when was the World Badminton formed? July 5th, 1934, established in England. Why was it formed? As a result of dissatisfaction of some badminton nations led by the non-IBF member China with the policies of the IBF, the governing body of international badminton formed in 1930s. Okay. Yes, that was a good one. All right. So let's go to the next one. Okay. So who are the winners now? So we have the first question, which was about who is the Dronacharya awardee. I hope I'm audible now. Who was the Dronacharya awardee for 2019? It's none other than you, Vimal Kumar, and Gauri V. Rao won the first question. Congratulations. The second question was, and the second question was contain. Right, again, the winner was Gauri V. Rao. So she took, I think she is right now sitting with 1,000 rupees of Amazon voucher. There you go. And the third question was where was the where is the headquarters of Badminton World Federation? And July 5th, yes, Sarvesh. So you're right. July 5th is the World Badminton Day as well as PV Sindhu's birthday. Absolutely. PV Sindhu, happy birthday to you. Right. So let's go to the question. Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up on the comment, then we'll go forward. Are you ready for the third question? Come on. Tilak, I think you're trying very hard. I know that. But yes, there are more things to come. You can win. Excuse me. Okay, the question. Yes, sorry, fill in the blanks. Sorry. Fourth question. Yes, you're right. You caught me there. And the fourth question. The question is already there. Okay, that's some confidence. Very nice. Don't worry, sir. I'll win. I hope you win. And the fourth question is there. You. This was the challenge by Tilak. Don't worry, sir. I'll win. And Tilak, fantastic. The female athlete triad is an interrelationship of menstrual dysfunction, low energy availability, and decreased bone mineral density. This is just the copy paste of Google. I don't mind it. This allowed in this contest. But immediately, the next comment on my screen was the combination of disorder eating, amenorrhea, and osteoporosis. I would definitely want to give this as a victory for you, Tilak, because the speed of the effort was crazy good. Yeah, but we had good answers. Gauri, irregular periods. Manisha, yes, menstrual dysfunction and low bone mineral density. Meghna Shiram, low energy during periods. Yes, this is one of the component. I will win one more also, sir. That's I think I wouldn't say overconfident, but yes, somewhere close by. Okay, I only know badminton trivia and I have no idea about this. You should know if maybe tomorrow. For this, I think for parents and players as well as coaches, this information is one of the key information we should know because it's about the female athletes. Let's Google this. Okay. Sorry. There you go. So I hope you can see the screen clearly. Okay, so I have Googled this. This female athlete triad is an interrelationship of menstrual dysfunction, low energy availability, and decreased bone mineral density. So this is how females body is designed. The female entire female thing is designed. They have this menstrual periods. That's what it has been. I mean, that's something you'll have to ask your god. But there are three main components of it. One is low energy availability. The second one is the menstrual dysfunction. The third one, low bone mineral density. Okay, so what causes this female athlete triad? And this, last time once in one of the episodes, I think we had gone with the growth spurt where your body will go through a lot of changes. Suddenly you will shoot up your height, and you definitely will not go with a muscular function because that comes with the fueling. This is something on the educational content. What causes female athlete triad? The female athlete triad is a group of three interrelated conditions experienced by active women under fueling, which means eating less, taking in fewer calories than you need during the day, irregular menstrual activity, low bone mineral density. Because your body is going through a lot of changes, you need more fuel in that time. And there are particular, female athletes who are, um, who are watching this. It's very, very important that your body is naturally going through that phase of changes. At that time, that fueling is very, very important. There are two three superfoods. One is iron content, whatever food is there, you will have to take it in a very high form, which is like spinach. I think beetroot is one of the factor. I wouldn't go too deeply into that. You can Google it or ask the expert of or maybe a nutritionist. But that time, eating is one of the most important component. And there is one more thing which you all need to understand as a parent or as a coach or even as a player, especially female player. At this particular time when these changes are happening, don't, no, I will not say don't. What is your priority? Is it being slim, thin, and beautiful as an athlete, or is it that you have to move well on the badminton court? If when you're a badminton player, is it important to move well on the badminton court, have right energy in your body, have great focus in your body? Which one is the most priority? Obviously second one, right? Because health is very, very important. And when you're undergoing through a strenuous activity, physical activity, or you're in a professional sport, then you spend a lot of energy on court. How will that come back? It has to come back through fuels. And if you neglect thinking that I have to be more, presentable, more thin, and more, this could be controversial, but I don't care. But having great, you know, on the kind of a model side, it doesn't matter for a badminton player or an athlete. The most important priority and factor is to have the right energy, the right fueling, because you are a sportsman. That's very, very important. That's the first priority. Hydration is very, very important. Let me also go with one of the most common factor, or the common word which is used as amenorrhea. A lot of athletes go through this. A female athlete triad is a condition seen with increasing frequency in young athletes and is characterized by the triad of amenorrhea, disordered eating, and osteoporosis. I think osteoporosis, let's leave that. The triad is caused by an imbalance between energy intake and energy expenditure. Right? Energy intake and energy expenditure. You're a female athlete, you spend a lot of energy on your court, uh, on your sporting grounds, so that there will be an imbalance. So energy intake is the most important factor and the must priority. Remember that. Amenorrhea is the absence of. Okay, there is something else. I think this we will not go because I'm not so familiar with this. Okay. So, do you think this is the question, for parents, especially if you see that teenage girls or maybe some female athletes who are from, 9, 10, 11 to 17, 18, I think you can see some of the symptoms. You can Google that. But here is the question. Do you guys want, an expert to come and talk about female athlete triad? This is something for the female athletes as well as parents, because this is very, very important to, have some sort of knowledge of this athlete triad on amenorrhea and dysfunctionals, because some of the things I think we can cover online through an expert. Do you want me to cover that on some future aspect? Okay, until we receive your answers. I think yes. Sarvesh has a good joke. Tilak, are you a brother of Chirag Shetty? Sorry, bad joke. And Tilak says, no, I'm just an attentive person. Nice. Okay, so somewhere I think we will also go in future with female athlete triad. This is not a taboo topic. We need to discuss that because this is an education. Whoever parent has a teenage girl or a female athlete who is in between the age of 9 to 17 or 18, this information is the key for them. So make sure you some gather some information, and maybe from an expert this would be a good one. Okay, so now I think we should go to the next question. Are you ready? Tilak, finally you won. Okay. So now we have the fifth question. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. I'm just component. So I think I've missed one, but doesn't matter. So I had to do this third question, but I just missed it. Not at all a problem. So, and the fifth question, but I named it wrongly. Apologies for that. And Nice. Yes, Tilak is replying before question arrives. No way. The question, once the question is done, it is taking almost 10 seconds, at least for me here, to get the answer. He's super fast. I got the second. I got the second complaint, but I don't have any complaint because for me it is taking almost 10 to 15 seconds for that answer to come. But we of course we have the clear winner. So I think there's a 2-all, and one by Sarvesh, and two by Tilak, and two by Gauri, and we have the last one now. Right, we don't have to Google because the it's only one answer. The Duke of Beaufort, right, in 1853, they had named that term called badminton. Okay, and here we go. Now you will have to be really fast. This is something I had saved it for the last one. Okay, so this is not a question. Okay, this is absolutely not a question. You will have to rearrange those words. It's kind of the word is jumbled up, and you need to answer this. And the question, not the question, and the rearranging the letters. And hold on. So the trick here is I want both the answers in one single comment. You cannot comment one answer first and then second. That is disqualified. I'll not consider that. I need the answer right both together in one comment. Agree? The last one. There you go. The last. We already have the winner. Fantastic. Fantastic, sir. I'll just post the winner here on my screen. We have Selva Prabhu C, Prakash Padukone, and Carolina Marin. We had lots of good answers. I think Sitilak answered first, but he clearly disqualified. But I would give something for their effort. Prakash Padukone, we had Akash Barua, Carolina Marin. Then we had the right answer next to it, Prakash Padukone, Carolina Marin. Perfect. Then we had Prajwal Gowda, Carolina Marin. Tila couldn't get the final one. Yes, you were too fast. I think your brain was running too fast on the words. Then you couldn't come maybe, but no problem. You won the two. I think Vandana Kamath mentioned Prakash Padukone. That's the right answer, but there was a condition that you had to answer too. So this was fantastic, fantastic participation. We have done 25th episodes, 25 episodes. I'll just share this story. Me and my wife were sitting on in the month of November, I think on Saturday evening, and we were just watching TV and casually talking about a lot of things, politics, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And I felt that I spoke to my wife that there is so much of educational content to be delivered for the badminton ecosystem, where there's so many things like how to approach, mindset, attitude, yeah, how do you practice, how do you focus, How do you concentrate? Teachers always say concentrate on your books, or concentrate. How to concentrate? A lot of people might not know it. I want that to be filled, that I want that gap to be filled. Then my wife gave me an idea, just, why don't you just start it someday? Then exactly I thought, okay, how about we start something called fun nights with Mohit, or educational nights with Mohit. Then I researched that, I had some research done. Why don't we do it on Saturday or Sunday, or what is the time what we have to do? Then I figured out that Monday is the one which could be motivational day to start your whole week ahead. And that's how I came with Monday nights with Mohit. And one of the key people to make this episode more successful, because I success is nothing but a individual term. How we define success is what success for us. And I define that even one or two people from Monday nights get that one piece of education which could change their life, even in a small way. That's success for me, and that's how I started. And one of the biggest contributor for this success is you, none other than you. Thank you so much. And we need to do lots of things. I love this sport, badminton, and badminton has given me so many things in my life, and I will give back the same thing wholeheartedly, unconditionally. So we have reached 25 episodes. Fantastic. That's a good motivation for me. Thank you so much for doing that. And congratulations, winners. Gauri V. Rao, 1,000 rupees, a voucher. Tilak V. Shetty, Tilak B. Shetty, 1,000 rupees. We have Sarvesh Pandey. You also got the last one right, but you were a little slow today. No problem. 500 rupees as a voucher, Amazon gift voucher. And the last one we had Selva Prabhu C. Please contact me back through my socials, any socials. Then I can send that to you. I can send the vouchers back to you, however you want to receive. And when you receive the voucher, I want you to open your uh, phone, see the open the voucher, and please send me a smiley photo with that. Okay, tell your friend, or maybe your father or mother, whoever is around, to take that photo so that we acknowledge. Okay, that's a good one. Tilak, waiting for the gold jubilee also. Yes, we will go gold, then diamond, then whatever metal you call, we will just go. I'm so happy. I'm being very happy to spend this quality time with you and share whatever I can. And some days, we learn. We have invited guests. We will continue to invite guests, and we will try and learn many things from them, because learning has no age. Learning is constant. Until you die, you have to learn. That's the secret of knowledge. Okay. Thank you all for making this Monday Nights with Mohit a successful show, a very educational content show. Please leave a comment. Please leave a comment that how well you like. And if you're on YouTube, please like the video, share the video if possible, and then subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends so that we can grow day by day, and we can spread the amazing knowledge and content, and spread more badminton to people. That's very, very important. And keep coming, get your friends also here, and have a wonderful Monday ahead. Thank you so much, guys. See you soon.